Good evening. Welcome to Phillips on the Farm. Thought I'd shoot a quick video on my latest recycling program. So in my little small butcher shop, I have been butchering deer for friends and family and neighbors. And I've done 12 or 15 deer probably this rifle season. And as that sun goes down right behind me, this is the close of rifle season. But what I've been doing, so my pigs have been eating all the deer scraps, and I mean down through the bones. This is protein. This is a match made for a butcher shop. I was watching a video just the other day of a multi-generational commercial pork process or pork raising operation, and the gentleman on there was talking about how his father and grandfather had fed nothing but corn because that's what they had available 30, 40, 50, 60 years ago, and butcher scraps. And they were in the Midwest where there was a lot of butchering scraps from a lot of commercial butchering operations, and all the fat and everything else, the bones and probably everything but the hide and the hooves, went to the pigs. Well, I have known quite a few people up here in Arkansas that have fed things to the pigs, right? That's just it's a tradition. You throw your garden scraps and your dinner scraps and all the things to the pigs. So feeding them additional protein in addition to the corn that I feed them and the 14 or 16% feed pellets that they get every day, they have also been fed this year scraps from lamb that I have butchered, and also scraps from all of the deer that I have butchered. Everything that I can come across out of my butcher shop comes to the pigs to increase their protein intake. Protein is protein at the end of the day. I don't care. A lot of farmers go get milk from the milk plant, or they might go get tortilla chips from the tortilla plant, or they might go to the Little Debbie factory and buy bread and all the other things. This is no different. At the end of the day, we're talking carbs and we're talking protein, and we're adding weight to these pigs. And these two big pigs are nearly ready to process, and the small ones are catching up quickly. So what I've got down there, the one closest to the camera at the bottom here at the screen is a sow, and the big one at the top is a barrow, meaning it is a castrated male pig, and they are stacking on the weight quick this winter. We give them plenty of corn, plenty of pellets, and then all of this feed, and they will work this over. They will eat this all up before it's all done. I've dumped all these carcasses out here, and there's nothing left, right? Only what little bit here in the corner that I just dumped out for these pigs. This is all about calorie conversion. I'm turning, all these rib bones into bacon. And at the end of the day, it's all about the bacon. So just quick what we're doing here on Phillips on the Farm in our recycling program. I have got a couple other animals on the docket. I've got some more sheep to butcher. All of that will come right out here to the pigs. And then before long here, probably the next 30 days, both of those two larger pigs will be ready to butcher. And then by around 1st of April, the small pigs will be ready to butcher because they'll be that size. And that's going to be because I throw the protein to them, throw the carbs to them, get the right meal and the right mix to them so that they're going to fatten up. And it's not just a matter of fat. They're putting on frame. These pigs are good sized. That larger pig there in the middle now, the barrow, it's knocking on the door of between 250 and 300 pounds. And the smaller sow is, I think it's actually a little wider than the barrow is, just not as long of a pig. And it's between 2 and 250, and maybe even a little bigger than that. So The small ones, the one there in the middle between the two black pigs is probably 100 pounds, between 80 and 100, and the smaller one is probably 50 or 60. When I dropped those two little ones in there, they were probably 35 and 40 or 45 pounds apiece. They've nearly doubled in size in the last month. And I don't need them to be fat. Bacon is not about the fat, it's about the meat. So when I get ready to butcher those things, it's going to be all about calorie conversion, and I'm turning everything I can into bacon. Thanks for stopping by Phillips on the Farm today. If you guys have got a minute, please hit the subscribe button. I'm up to nearly 70 subscribers to the channel now. Share the video on all the social media platforms. I'm going to work on setting up a website here before long. At least I've got an email address now, phillipsonthefarm@gmail.com. If you've got questions, you can fire them to me there. I've also got an editor that's come on board, college student, good friend of mine's son. He is he's at college right now, studying film, and he's going to come on board as a YouTube editor. He's finishing up finals right now, and so I'll introduce you guys to Corbin soon in a video. We'll do a collaboration video and get him on board, and he's going to start editing these videos. I'm going to send him this one, so hopefully this will be the first one where you guys might see a logo. I'm going to start opening up some pages on social media for this channel to try to interact with you and guys move that across the platform. So please subscribe, like the videos, hit the bell icon for notifications. Feel free to send me an email. Make a comment on the videos. It bumps them up in YouTube's algorithms, and I'd love to share this message with more people. I'm going to do some more videos coming up. We're about to get into the hog business. We're excited about this. It's going to be more than this one little hog pen. I'm going to have pasture-raised hogs coming up real soon. I'm planning the fencing and the water supply for them, and here in probably the next 30 to 45 days, I'm going to have hogs on the farm, and we're going to be raising them ourselves and then maybe add sheep this next year. So we're moving along, Phillips on the Farm, and I want to bring you with me, and I appreciate y'all coming by. God bless. We love y'all. Talk to you soon. Thanks.